If you've been posting and promoting your products or services on social media and you're not getting people to raise their hands and reaching out to you to learn more about what you're selling, then this video is for you because you're probably missing 1, 2, maybe even 3 of these selling systems that are going to help you turn the tables around and get people to ask you about your product or service. So let's talk about that in this video. Hey there, my name is Barbie Figueroa, and if you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. In this video, we're going to be talking about the 3 systems you need to have in place if you want people to be raising their hands and asking you about your products and services or whatever it is that you're trying to sell. Now, before we get into that, I want to share a quick story because just recently I launched a program where I was teaching people about how to attract people that are interested in your products and services after being online since 2007 and helping lots of clients launch their businesses online. And because I too wanted to create a passive income online, I took everything I learned about internet marketing and the stuff that I was teaching my clients, and then I applied it to sponsor over 700 people into a 2-tier affiliate program. So I've learned a thing or two about getting people to raise their hands and come to you instead. They are basically 3 core systems that you have to have in your business if you want that to happen. Now, when I launched my program, I had a student that was trying to sell her affiliate product, super duper passionate about what she was selling, but she had a greater mission, a greater vision. And that was she needed to start selling her products because she wanted to sell her house, purchase an RV, and go on the road so she can be with her family. So in order to do that, she needed to create some sort of part-time income that didn't tie her down, that would still come in even when she was on the road with her family. So I'm like, girl, this is my department. I know how to help you create the systems in order for you to do that. So, by the way, stay to the end of the video because I'm going to be sharing a really awesome resource for you where I actually tell you the entire story where my student who had 0 experience in digital marketing went through my program, and within 6 weeks, she was already generating her own leads and making sales. So make sure to stay tuned for that. All right. So what are the 3 systems? Well, the first thing I did was I was like, okay, well, what are you trying to do? She's like, oh, I am an affiliate for this product. This product is amazing. I love it. It's so cool. And I'm like, okay, that's awesome. So, but like, why are you an affiliate for the product? Oh, it's a special thing, and it filters water and all these really cool things. And I honestly saw the product myself and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So it was clear that she was super duper excited and passionate about the product, but nobody cared. Nobody cared. Why? Because there's no real emotional connection as to why people should buy the product. So I was like, okay, so I know the product is awesome. I know the product is cool. I know the product does all these awesome things. But other than the actual product itself, why? Why did you decide to become an affiliate and promote this product? And I was like, you got to go deeper. It has to be more than just a product. Go deeper. And then she was like, I've been suffering with migraines since I was 9 years old. Because of that, I was super passionate about helping people alleviate their ailments or their migraines with natural remedies. And I was like, bingo, that's it. So the first system is the story. What is the core story? What is the why story? If you go out there and start telling the story of, I had migraines, I needed a way to alleviate my migraines in a natural way, then now people are like, oh, I struggle with migraines too, and I don't want to take over-the-counter medicine either. So what is this that you're selling? So now, because you are telling a story which is connected to a possible pain point that person is having, now you've got people's attention. Another way to look at it is this. When people are looking to solve a problem, what are they doing? They're not generally going to social media to see, hey, how do I alleviate my migraines? They're actually going to Google or they're going to YouTube to figure these things out. When they're suffering with migraines, because this is the pain point, this is the problem that they have, what they're actually typing in Google is, how do I relieve my migraines naturally, or natural remedy for migraines, or how do I get rid of a migraine quickly? That's what they're really looking for. They're not looking for your product. They're not looking for whatever it is that you're selling. What they're looking for is, how do I fix this problem right now? So they're typing questions about the problem. So what do you want to do? You want to speak about the problem, because that is the anchor piece of why people are going to perk up their ears and they're going to want to learn more about your product or service. And then, since you have a story with that product and how it actually helped you, they're going to be more apt to listen to what you have to say. So the first system is stories. You want to be sharing the why story of why you decided to start selling this product, and it's going to originate from a problem that you were having, that you were trying to solve, and that product was able to solve for you. The second thing is you want to brand yourself. You don't want to go out there posting pictures of the product and, some random person might click on it just because it looks interesting. That's great. But if you want a consistent flow of leads raising their hands, wanting to know more about what you're selling, then you want to brand yourself. So how do you brand yourself? All right. Well, going back to that Google search, going back to the YouTube search, you're looking for a way to alleviate migraines. So you're typing in, how do I alleviate my migraines? What's going to come up in the search engines? You're going to see a bunch of listings, or you're going to see a bunch of videos. When you go and you see all those videos, you're going to see maybe 5 people. They're talking about a similar thing. Now, one might be telling you, hey, do you want to get rid of your migraines? Here is this awesome over-the-counter medicine that I highly recommend. That right there does not align with your core values, because you're the type of person that wants a natural remedy. So the person that's telling you, hey, here's something that you can go pick up at the local drugstore, you're like, that's not for me. So boom, that person's out. But that person who's talking about doing it naturally, you are going to probably click on their video. Now, how is this personal branding? Because when you're out there marketing and when you're out there putting content, you want to be sharing your core values, things that you stand for. And so if you're the type of person that you're like, oh no, I have to do this naturally, well, then the person that's also looking to do it naturally is going to be more likely to click on your video over someone else's. Why? Because personal branding is all about sharing who you are, your core values, and what you stand for, even as it relates to the products and services that you're selling. So if you can position yourself in that way, you're going to get people that are already sold on you as a person, because you have similar core values to the person who is searching to solve their problem. So that's kind of like personal branding in a nutshell. I go a lot deeper into this in some of my other trainings, but that is the second system. And then the third system is actually having an automated system that is going to take that person through a step-by-step automated process, automated journey, from someone who is interested, someone who just saw your post, to someone who says, I want to learn more. And then they're going to jump on your list and they're going to become a lead. And then they're going to learn more about your product or service. So if you are creating videos or you're doing Facebook posts and they don't have a strong call to action telling people to take the next step to learn more about what it is that you're selling, well, then your videos or your posts are just not really going to have any effect. The thing is, we want to get people off of social media and into our personal brand platform. And that means we want to send them to how to learn more about our offers, whether that is through our website or whether that is through a funnel. You want them to learn more about what it is that you're selling. So you want to take them off and get them into your brand orbit. So the first system you want to have in place is email. Now, why do you want email? Because that's the most valuable thing a business owner has. It's their list. It's their list. It's like the Rolodex. If you're back from the 80s, you have that Rolodex. Okay, that's the most valuable thing. My mom is a hairdresser, and the most valuable thing that she has are this little box that has all her index cards with all the names of her customers. And then she has them like all labeled and colored and all those things so that she knows when people have appointments and all these things. So it's basically the most valuable thing in your business. You have a list of people who have raised their hands and agreed to allow you to market to them now and in the future. And so once you have this list, now you can invite them to events, or you can invite them to a presentation, or you can invite them to learn more about your products, or you can even sell them your products or sell them on a workshop, sell them on a course, etc., etc. But the list is yours. The second automated system you want to have in place is video. Video is a game changer. And there's so many reasons why video is a game changer, and I'll just name just a few of them for you. Number one, you can see someone's energy, you can see their personality. It's the next best closest thing to meeting that person in person. And so video is a great qualifying mechanism so that you can filter out the people that just don't even like you as a person, and you can attract the people that get your vibe. That's one of the things I absolutely love about video. Another thing I love about video is you do the video once, even if it takes a million takes sometimes, but you do the video one time, and then that video keeps on working for you over and over and over and over again. I don't know about you, but I don't got time to be repeating myself. So when I find myself repeating myself way too many times, I just send someone a video. The cool thing about video is you can send one person, two people, 100, 1,000 people to watch that video, and you could be out at church, you can be hanging out with the fam, and your video is still doing all the telling and selling and working for you, which is amazing. So I love to use video, especially in my sales systems, which number 3 is one of your main sales systems is a funnel. It's a page. Let's not get too fancy. It's a page. A funnel is a series of pages, maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 pages that just takes a person step by step by step through a focus process. So generally the first step is, hey, you want to learn more about the natural way that I learned how to alleviate my migraines? Enter your name and email and I'll tell you all about it. Okay, so that's the first page. The second page is, a lot of people go wrong here. What they do is they send them from the lead capture page. They send them directly to the presentation. No. The second page is a page with a video with you on it, telling your story, sharing the story of how before you had migraines, you had all these issues, and you didn't want to do over the counter. You wanted to do something natural. And then you discovered this amazing product that changed everything for you. And you're like, if you want to learn more, if you want to learn how I did this, click on the link right below this video and check out the presentation for the product that totally transformed my life. And then that person's going to be like, oh my God, so if it worked for her or him, it might work for me. So they're going to click on that link right below the video and they're going to go to the next step. And then the next page is wherever you want to send them, whether it's a webinar, a demo, a presentation, something that's going to tell them about the product where they can sign up. So a simple funnel, 3 pages is all you need to get that ball rolling. And then the fourth system inside the system is a website. Yes, we still need a website. I know people are telling you, no, just do a link in bio and that's cool. But if you want to build a brand, if you want to build like an actual business, then you want to have a home base. Your home base is not Facebook, it's not Instagram, it's not any of these social media platforms, because guess what? We don't own them. We do not own them. So when you have your own website, you build your authority, you build credibility. People are like, oh my God, this person's serious. So you have a home base. And every business, every legitimate business has a home base. Just look at any of your favorites, Tony Robbins, Brian Tracy. I mean, all of them, they all have a website, right? And so that's just your home base where you can, like I said, build authority, build credibility, build trust, and show people all the other cool stuff that you're selling. So it's another system within that automated system. So those are the 3 systems. Number 1, storytelling. Start sharing the story, but not just any story, the why story of why you decided to start selling that product. So that way you can connect the pain point, the problem, with a potential solution that's going to get people interested in raising their hands and wanting to learn more. And then the second system is branding yourself. Branding is a system. You can literally turn your personality, your whole entire personality, into a selling system. That's why personal branding is so powerful, because if people are already sold on you because of your core values and because you have things in common, they're going to want to buy the product from you. Remember the example that I gave you about seeing 5 people on YouTube results? They're going to choose someone to buy that product from. Chances are, if they're sold on you first, they're going to buy the product from you over anyone else. And then the third system is an actual automated system, which includes email, video, a simple funnel, and having an authority website that boosts your credibility and increases trust. All right, so those are the scissors. Now, if you stay to the end of the video, I want to invite you to check out my Zero to Sales case study, where I'm going to show you how one of my students had absolutely no prior experience in digital marketing, and she was able to implement these systems, and she was able to start generating her own leads and sales in less than 6 weeks. So if you want to learn more, then I'll have a link for you right below this video and in the description box so you can check out the case study yourself. So if this video helped you, let me know. Otherwise, this has been Barbie Figueroa with RiseWithBarbie.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another video. Bye for now.